Welcome back, everybody. I've done some exploring and just wanted to show you how much I've played in the world, which is right now 31 hours, so we're just over a day. I've done a lot, so I'll just go around and kind of show it. I was working on steel. I got everything unlocked, so we got hypertubes, we got all of this stuff, and I've been working through a lot of stuff in the MAM. I've done some exploring and got these hard drives. So I'm going to start a hard drive, and we might be able to open it at the end of the episode, but I'm just going to go through these, and these give you alternate recipes so you can unlock better stuff. But, so, the majority of the stuff's on the other side, like, this is a miner mark too, but, I've unlocked power storage now, so I wanted to put some, power storage up over here, to kind of, even the power network up. Just because now we have the stuff to do it. And so apparently you can daisy chain like that. And so now all these batteries are charging. So we'll have 100 megawatt hours of power after an hour. So it draws 100 megawatts of power. Or no, we're near max consumption, but yeah. So this, autosave. This is just making quick wire right now because we're using the quick wire to make AI limiters. But that's another thing I want to talk about. So I need to start unlocking tickets, and I wanted to grind our first things up together. And so I think I have most of the space elevator parts because I automated those. We'll get to that, but this is the other stuff over here. The AI limiters, so I just wanted to take some of these and throw them in our sink over here. If the sink is connected to power, that is, which I think it is. We'll see. So now we're sinking that. And we already have a lot of coupons, actually. Holy cow. I'm just going to let these go through. We'll come back to that. But I got our modular frames overclocked. And so this is a bunch of new stuff. And so here, got a full bin of the smart plating. This is our bin for versatile framework, which comes in through here. It's producing. It's just very slow production. We're producing encased industrial beams here, which that's actually used for Mark IV belts, which we should be unlocking very soon here. But this is our steel setup. So I just have actually two things of steel because I needed it. And so we got iron and copper coming in from over there. Then we got another iron line, an iron line coming over and down, I think. I'm not sure. But another iron line, where is we getting the other iron? Yeah, another iron line from over there because I freed up one. And then we got two pure coal nodes up over there. So let me do something. So this is like the console. You can't actually give yourself stuff, but it just helps you see better. So there's the sulfur node up there I want to use, and there's two coal nodes that I'm using. One is for this, which we'll get to, and then the other is for this. And it's kind of easier to see without the fog. So this is creating stators. We got motors being produced over here. No, this isn't motors. This is motors. So these two things are stators going into this. We must be full on motors. We're not, which is surprising. Kind of. Except that we're running out of rotors. Why would we be running out of rotors? Let's go check that out quickly. I'm just using these rotors. Okay. We're fine on iron. So, are we having problems? No, it's just producing. very weird. We'll just upgrade this belt, maybe. That might help. I don't know. Okay. Mark III belt's like the belt I use forever because it's really cheap. Kind of. When you're starting out, it isn't that cheap. But these are producing motors. Then we got the versatile framework over here, and then we got the automated wiring right here. So this is automated wiring, which is being produced from this stuff. Let's go up here so I can show you. Yeah, I got the color gun. So I'm just going, if you have a color suggestion, let me know. I usually go with like this color, and that changes the whole base to that. So these are Nobelisks. I unlocked this in the MAM. I kind of wanted to blow something up, so now we have Nobelisks. And so it's kind of just an easier way to deforest stuff. And yeah, so you can just throw stuff and explode stuff. We got the sulfur nodes down there. I think I'm only using one of them for this, but now let's actually do the space elevator. We need stators for stuff, like for the power storages, which I find it really interesting. So we need 100 of that, and then I think we need 500 of the other two. So the smart plating and the smart, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to turn this on standby and take 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I could leave that running, but I don't think we're going to need it for a little while, so we just won't do it. Trying to think of anything else you guys missed. The copper's going over that way. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I unlocked the rebar gun. I don't know if I'm going to make that or not yet, but I don't think I am. But since we're at the space elevator now, we can load our seal and send. And so this is going to get us the new phase, our project stuff, which is going to be oil. We're still having some problems with the power network just because we're using the exact amount of coal, and I'm using the overflow setup, which isn't very good for that. 28 coupons, that's pretty good. Let's see. There's lights. I wanted to unlock the lights. So this is my favorited stuff. Let's see if we can get all this. Because this is kind of the stuff I usually use. 20. Buy them all. Okay. Let's unfavorite these now. Foundations. We have 8 more tickets. I kind of want to get that. Hypertube wall holes, those are kind of nice, but stairs, let's add that. Let's add that. Let's add that. Let's add that. Oh, that's 11. Okay. We're just going to take both of those off. Oh, we can actually add that. And now we got all those too. And so now, oh yeah, we got these power switches. I was going to put one of those for the power network. So it has like the input, the output, or just, you can have 2 different power networks. Off, on. Okay. So that's how that goes. Lights require quartz crystals. That's great to know. Okay, the rest of that's pretty easy. But let's go check what we unlocked in the hub just now. That's weird. Select color. So this is just made with flower petals. Okay. That's not fine. That's going to be our road color, so like road foundation, don't build on it kind of thing. Oil processing, industrial manufacturing, alternate fluid transport. Just finished something in the MAM, which is our first thing. Expanded power infrastructure, that's going to be important. Monorail and pipeline engineering Mark II. So you get power storage and light Mark III, but the first thing we need is this. So let's check our alternate recipes first. Biocoal, no. Wet concrete we could do. I don't think so. Let's just get stitch iron plates, and let's start another hard drive. The hard drive. Yeah. Okay, let's go get these materials, and this is kind of a good way to show off the factory too. We got our power storage is charging 17% already. That's pretty nice. But this way, if the power goes off and it's just like a peak, which you usually get in the mid game, you get a peak of power, and it's all right. We're not getting towards the end of the episode. But in between episodes, I'm going to work on getting oil back either to the base or making an oil production facility near the oil, which we can't scan for yet. There's another, I'm just going to scan for KTM because I thought I could scan for oil, but why can we? Here. We're going to need more of those though. And then pipes are actually kind of stored here. It's a little bit of spaghetti. That's why I started building up there, so it's less spaghetti. But, you know, it's a factory. You're going to just start getting more and more spaghetti when you have problems with everything needing everything everywhere, and you're trying to build on one level and not multi-level. Which we should probably start spreading out our factory. Like, this is kind of just the starter stuff. But it's kind of hard to get in between factories, which will help when we unlock trains. And, I mean, drones will be nice to make maybe a central storage system when we get that far. But otherwise, we're going to have a real hard time doing that. So kind of just, I didn't really talk about the factory, but so I upgraded that. So we actually haven't started using our second copper node there, but we brought in copper from over there. I forgot what we're using that copper for. It's just kind of coming. So oil processing. And so now I actually have seen the desert and some oil already. It's kind of far away, but I guess I can kind of show you. It's better with fog off. Oh yeah, it's October Ada. Whatever. Can I build a... Yeah, so we got this. We got this. We got all of this. That's old stuff. You got these new ramps, inverted ramps, and glass foundations. Better believe I'm going to use those. I'll start building some lights just to kind of show you. Actually can't build that because we're missing some stuff. Let's just kind of walk on over there. Be a longer episode, but that's not too bad. We got 11 minutes to wait anyways for that to return, so it's not like we're going to do anything else. But let's just kind of scan for oil because it usually takes a little while. But I'm going to try and show you another start location, which I kind of actually bridged over to. Okay, so oil is actually that direction, which might actually be the correct direction. Yeah, kind of is. So those orange cliffs at the top of my towards the top of my screen, over there, that's the desert. And so I guess this kind of shares the first starting locations for oil. Actually, this might be along the coast oil. Yeah, that's coastal oil, which is actually really good oil. But, bad guys. Oh, rocks. This is where we can actually use those on those guys. So we just blew that guy. And those rocks explode. So, we just blew that rock up. Got ourselves. That was kind of dangerous, but, you know, I don't really care. Yeah, so that is the desert. It's kind of more this way. And so there, I guess I'll go coastal oil and make our oil facility over there. I made a bridge over there. I've been this direction before, obviously because of that, but that's besides the point. But if we keep going this way, you'll hit oil and gas, apparently. Which those gas rocks are so annoying because you can't even blow them up. You need a gas mask. Here we are. Here's where we want to be. Autosave. I like that now, but it's like kind of at least at like 5 it should like flash something in like more prominent or like attention getting. So that's the desert starting location. So this is whole one big map, which I actually have unlocked the map now, and that's oil right down there. So if I scan for crude oil, we got oil nodes right there. So I'm going to do coastal oil. Those are some geysers down there, I think. But there's iron. This is usually end up where I build my first oil setup when you do the desert. I might still do it down there, but this is kind of far. Which now that we have hypertubes, it's really nice because we can travel pretty quickly between bases and you don't have to like move at all. But I'm going to do coastal oil. This is the map. So when you scan for stuff, you can actually do it on here. I've seen out that far and stuff. I've traveled over here, and this is like only a portion of the map. Like it goes all the way over here, or like maybe not that far, like here. It goes all the way to the deserts, like up here. It goes all the way down to Green Hills, which is down there, which is my first starting location, and where usually first-time players start. But you have to go really far for stuff. And towards middle and end game, which for your first playthrough, it's like, okay, so it gets you a good way to go out and explore the map and all that. Let's turn fog back on, because it actually looks nice in some areas. Like, without playing it, it's kind of annoying sometimes, because like it looks so much better with the fog, but then there's sometimes where it's just so annoying, up in your face. But I'm gonna, yeah. We're going back to base right now. I'm going to get some oil online, like maybe an advanced oil, but probably basic oil. Not going to do anything with fuel power yet. Going to keep exploring. Maybe probably unlock manufacturers, start manufacturing some stuff. Not computers yet, though. Maybe computers, but probably not. But just some basic oil production and other stuff like that. This paleberry doesn't want to be taken. Yeah. Let's go back to base and see if our hard drive's done yet. I think it's going to be close to being done. We might just wait for that. Do a hard drive. I'll keep doing the hard drives, the MAM research. Maybe we go build a light quickly. Maybe. But, yeah, I definitely need to do some more exploring. I'm going to unlock the Explorer if I can, which is just a very good vehicle for exploring, like the name states. So this is our other copper. It's just going to skid down the mountain. So we take no damage. Space elevator's back down now, which is nice. That takes all that stuff now, which will unlock where new stuff is, which they've kind of changed stuff now with 6, but not really. Like, because of some new alternate recipes, it's kind of like you don't want to do certain things. Rebar gun, we can make one, and rebar is just made. Spiked rebar is just made from that. So that's good for like shooting and stuff. But there's an actual gun in the game. That's better. So I think I'm gonna unlock this for computers and stuff. Huh. Don't know where these get unlocked. I might actually have them unlocked already. I forget. Yeah, I do. But you need the constructor for them, which is fun. So I'm gonna get oil up and running. Like I said, in between episodes. We're gonna check the MAM quickly. 33 seconds. This will be the last thing we do. Trying to think here. Is there anything else I did? No, not really. We're already working on second charge, yeah. 40 minutes. Video's over 20 minutes. Let's go. Hope you all enjoyed. It's going to have a little thing that pops up on the side in 6 seconds that shows, hey, something finished in the MAM, which in this case is a hard drive. So, except I think the autosave thing covered it up. Nope, there it is. So now it says, hey, done. And now I come back and it's like, okay, pure Caterium, bolted frame. I think bolted frame's actually... Bolted frame's alright. Pure Caterium. You can get all these recipes, don't worry. I'm just going to choose bolted frame, start the next one. Thank you guys all for watching. I'm going to get oil under wraps done and going for next episode, and see you all next time.